G'day Brewers, welcome to another episode of the Brewers Basement. Today we'll be doing a unboxing of the RAPT Hydrometer from Kegland here in Australia. So if you are to order one of these, this is what you should expect to get, I suppose. Well, at least this is my experience of ordering one of these hydrometers. Stay tuned also for a later video where I'll do a full review, not just an unboxing, a full review of this hydrometer itself, including a full setup. Let's get into it. Okay brewers, so this is the delivery bag that I received it in. There's a little bit of like protecting packaging inside, which would obviously stop it from damage in the post. It is a fairly heavy duty unit, so I can't imagine there'd be many getting delivered with damage. But yeah, this is it. Comes in a clear box with a label on the outside. So obviously Bluetooth and wireless, Wi-Fi. And it also has the QR codes on the inside of the packet for setup. Okay, so there it is outside of the packaging. It's a reasonably good quality product here, just by like looks and feel and touch. It doesn't feel too cheap. It's certainly not, doesn't feel like your super high-end products. However, for $70 or whatever it was, I was expecting a lot less quality than this, and they've done a good job. It's a nice looking little unit. At first, like the exposed sort of circuitry on the inside bothered me a little bit, but once you can get past that, I'm sure it'll do just fine. I suppose it's kind of a cool look with that clear case because you can see what's going on. I believe they've modified the design of this hydrometer as well to suit the dual O-rings. Now, this is obviously going to give you more protection whilst it's in the fermenter. The last thing you want is a ruined hydrometer and a ruined batch of beer because the design only had one O-ring. So that is a really, really cool modification that Kegland have done to this unit. Again, what you're pretty much opening up is a circuit board with a battery and a little charging port. Nothing too exciting to see there. That's your charger port there. It is recommended when you get these out of the box that you charge them for 24 hours to fully cycle the battery. Now the battery does come out, and prior to charging it, there are some blue tabs between the terminals that you'll need to remove. That's stopping the battery obviously making connection with the unit. So I would highly recommend that you obviously take this out and you remove the battery and you remove those blue tabs prior to doing anything with it, especially prior to charging, because you'll put it down for 24 hours and you'll come back and it still won't be charged. Here we go. That's one of the blue tabs there that sits in between the terminals. So rip that one out. They're just like those kids' toys with the little plastic in-seal. They're designed to just pull out. So pull that out and chuck it on charge for 24 hours. Other than that, it's a fairly solid unit on the inside. I didn't really want to handle it too much because with a computer background, I know that you handle these circuit boards too much, you can possibly short them out. I'm not sure if this is still the case with these, but here we go, and I've plugged it into charge, and we'll see how it goes. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it for the RAPT hydrometer and thermometer. There wasn't too much more to show you. There's not a lot to this unit in terms of packaging and what you get inside the box or anything like that, but overall pretty impressed with the product so far. If there's one recommendation I will give you is set this thing up on your computer. Don't set it up on your phone. I was unsuccessful when installing the software and calibrating it on my phone. So there'll be more on that in the next video when I go through a full detailed review of this product, including setup. But for now, I strongly suggest you set it up on your computer. And I suppose a small piece of criticism would be an app would have been mighty handy to set up and monitor. However, the platform that they've provided, the RAPT platform, isn't too bad, and I suppose future development will probably, I would assume, would be an application at some point. Thanks again for watching The Brewer's Basement. If you guys can like and subscribe, you'll be sure not to miss out on more great content like this in the future. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.